It is very exciting. I am so proud of you. We are so excited for you.
Thank you. I think about you often.
Do you?
I'm going to put here, stay thirsty.
Stay thirsty? Please do. Yes.
For the Lord.
Thank you.
I think about my dad.
You think about your dad, Uncle Jack?
I mentioned him in here.
Did you?
On the acknowledgement page. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
No. I think about him and Aunt Sharon and all the times that I came down to the house and I was like their first baby, and I used to tease you and say, Pearl is their first baby. I'm so sorry I teased you. Lisa used to get mad.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so this is for me, and this is for Aunt Mary, and this is for you.
Well, thank you.
No change, just keep it, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you. Thank you.
I miss my mom and dad.
I know you
They
do.
would have enjoyed this.
Yes, they would have. They would have been so proud of you.
The audio book is a file, or is it like a CD?
It's a file. Yep. So if you get tired of my voice, you can skip it.
No, that's fine. I was asking because I wanted to get the audio book and the paperback.
Okay.
And then I wanted a paperback.
Okay. Will you come over with me?
Okay. Well, she can go first.
You can have a seat.
You go.
Will you sit down with me? Okay. Call Camille.
Calling Camille Freeman. Mobile.
I'm so glad you're here.
You glad I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All I could think of was the day that he was on the porch crying.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of that. Hey, Mel, I need some audio books. Camille, I need some audio books. Sister Watkins. Sister Watkins, I want you to stay thirsty for the Lord.
Siobhan's, yeah, she's at her celebrations going on now.
All right, I'm going to put this in the back for you. And this right here, that's the book, okay? This one is Siobhan. I call her Mrs. Green.
Okay, you got it written in there?
I have it written in there.
Okay. So I'll know where it's from.
Yes, ma'am. And so she's going to get one, and I'm going to slip it right inside. Okay, you ready? Have a seat, yep. That's my nephew. You can?
I'll just push this over there and then that way.
That's his son. What's up, man? I used to work with your dad at school.
Tyson.
No, his uncle there. Paul is your dad.
Oh, yeah.
Paul is your Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll put it right here.
I apologize.
This the book signing part.
Oh, I apologize. Kim, I'll catch up with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
You can write them to the twins too.
And tell me spell your baby's name for me.
Tyson or Kylan? Kylan? Tyson is spelled the same. Kylan is K-Y apostrophe L-Y
L-Y N-N.
Yeah.
Got it. And I want them to stay thirsty for the Lord.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm cash out.
Okay. Do you want both of them? Do you want
I got a book and an audio and then an additional paper copy.
Okay. I got your audio right there.
Okay.
And who's the second book too? Okay.
The same. You can do it the same.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be between the twins. Proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you. This right here helped me. It helped me feel better. It really did.
Yeah, therapy.
It helped me. And there's nothing better than serving the Lord.
Yeah.
Because
you've always been doing the work.
I was doing the work, but I was also broken. And when you're trying to give out from a dry place, it's a little different when you can now give from a good place. Thank you very much.
No, I love you. I'm proud I got to come. Yeah.
I'm glad you were free.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I know you're a busy man. All right.
A little bit.
Okay.
All right, I see you.
Okay. Victoria.
I need 3 of them.
3? Okay. Now, are you doing just the book?
What do you say?
Are you doing just
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Okay. Victoria, I want you to stay thirsty for the Lord, okay? I'm proud of you. I'm hoping that we can drum up some business for you after today.
Oh, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. What's your cash app?
Our cash app is Kim Married Kelvin. I had to think of something that didn't belong to anybody else. Now who are the other ones too?
Hannah?
Hannah?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your neighbor?
Yes, that is my neighbor. Yes,
Good. Wonderful. Is she still in school?
Yeah, she's 15 now. She is going through.
Okay, well.
There's going through a lot going on, but
okay.
I've been talking to her about God.
Good.
She was on my heart to give her one of these books.
Oh, excellent.
Help encourage her.
Okay. And who's the third one for?
Josh.
Josh? Okay. Your brother?
No, I have a boyfriend named Josh.
Oh, Victoria. Wonderful.
I told him I was going, but I was like, he told me to get him a book. I said, I definitely will get you a book.
Excellent. Wonderful. All right, and there's one for Josh. Victoria, thank you for everything.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
All
You're
right.
such a blessing in my life. I appreciate you.
Thank you for everything. Hey there, beautiful. How are you?
I want to hold the business.
You do? Okay. All right, Sister Horton. You are the lady with all that experience, you know how important it is to stay thirsty for the Lord. For a while there, I just didn't want to do anything, Sister Horton.
I know how you feel. We all have done that off and on down through the years.
I've never seen you sit down. I've always seen you up and doing something. Serving and just being kind to people.
Because that's what keeps you going.
It does.
A little extra in your honey.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you. You're such an encouragement to me.
Thank
I'm
you.
really needing this about right now.
Well, good.
Just want to know.
Thank you. Hi there. It's Deaconess Daniels.
Yes. Can I have the audio?
Sure. Do you want just the audio or you want the book also?
I want to put in that.
Okay.
Oh, so wait a minute now. How you do this?
You'll be able to plug it in the computer and all the files will come out and you pick the one you want. Oh yeah, they'll be able to do it.
I'll just get this and then use that one too.
Okay.
You have Cash App?
I do. It is Kim Married Kelvin.
It'll find the phone number. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Like my mom.
I've done the very same thing, Sister Daniels.
The snake with a picture.
Yeah, it's happened multiple times. And that is for you. So,
What is that? 20?
20. And it is, and you put in Kim.
Let's see. No, I don't get up picture no more.
Oh. Yep.
Look at you hear that picture.
Yeah, it's right there.
Kim?
Try it again.
It's K-I-N?
Let's see. There I am.
So what was it, $20?
Yep, and just push that one. You got it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for everything. Thank you for coming.
I enjoyed you. You always do.
Thank you. Now, did you get something to eat?
Yes.
And there's plenty to take home. There's multiple boxes in the refrigerator also. Hey, look at you. How are you? You're looking younger. Marriage agrees with you? I take it. Look at. That's okay.
So how much?
These are 10 and both of them together is 20. The audio book and the music. There's music to
I
it.
missed that. But I didn't bring enough because I have to get a book for Eric.
Oh, okay.
That I was supposed to get like years ago. So I'm gonna see if I can.
You can just send it later.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, give me those books. And I will
Okay. And they're both is 20.
I don't know how much every book is. Okay, so I'm going to give you 10, and then I give you 10, right?
And I have Zelle or Cash App. If you choose one of those, yeah, that's
I
fine.
can't use Cash App. Because we had something at church and I switched my Cash App so they could pay it through there and I can't switch it back.
Oh, okay. Well, I can. You know where I live. And what I've got here is the book, and I've signed it. I've always called you are Mrs. Nicole.
I'm showing it to you.
Mhm.
There's $10 and I read it to you.
That's how I have you in my phone. Thank you. So
I'm still the same.
well, I didn't think that you would change.
Titles don't mean nothing to me. So, it's good.
Okay, thank you for everything.
Oh, no, thank you.
It's this right here. I just encourage you to read it and just give me your feedback. Thanks. Hey, lady.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
So happy for
Thank
you. Birth this baby.
Yeah, it was something. Now, how would you like me to write it?
Oh, I didn't even think about it. But what you think?
Well, I have something that I like, but as far as your name.
Just put the comment.
Okay. I want you to stay thirsty for the Lord. Remember, He's in charge of everything.
Sounds good to me. I'm
Yes.
glad he is because I don't want to be.
All right, now spell your name for me because I've messed it up. C-A-R-M-E-N.
M-E-N.
Now, do you just want the book or the audio also?
I think I just want the book right now.
Okay.
Read the
Good.
book and then later on.
Okay, because it has the music to it. And if you change your mind, let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, my dear. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you. I saw your husband around here.
Yep, he's
If
over
you
there.
want to take some meals back to your daughters, go ahead and do that. We have so much there.
Oh,
We have plenty in the back also.
Okay.
Okay.
can I have one of those?
Oh, sure. I didn't put it.
I want to keep this nice.
Yeah, we're trying to keep them in the bag, or tried to get the bag that was appropriate for that size.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you for coming. Hi, Bishop.
Hey, all right, so I sent $20
Okay.
to Cash App.
Now understand that if you give me feedback, that will help me.
Okay,
Okay? Because
Okay.
you know, if I didn't get it all right, I'm just beginning in some things.
okay,
But understand that Kelvin helped me. He coached me around
okay,
and helped me to get an understanding of what it is that I was writing.
okay.
And we went over the scriptures, and I know that that's very important because I represent Gospel Tabernacle. And I prayed, I said, Lord, I don't want to embarrass my pastor, no thank you. Oh, what in the world? Understand that, sir, okay? You understand that, right? Okay.
And I know you found out that writing is a process.
It is a process that's taken years.
Yeah,
Now, this is, what, 50 pages? And it took that long.
okay.
And one of the reasons, because I had to understand the scriptures.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still developing in that.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a blessing to all that read it. So the devotional and the it's a CD. What is it?
It is it's a file
File. Okay.
because they wanted it to be really long. People have really short attention spans.
Right.
What I have found out is that people can listen to a chapter on their way to work because they're anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
They can listen to a song. The song goes anywhere from 2 minutes to 4 minutes or 5 minutes. And I feel like it's important to be able to give things in just chops or abbreviations. Read, meditate on the song, do something, and then come back to it. When Amazon does the audiobook, it's a very large file. And you can stop and start, but it's a little easier to do if you have, like, you know that you want to listen to a song for 9 minutes and then go from there. And what was to our benefit was that for the music, we use graduates like Michaela, Azana, Jewel, and Destiny. And they went over the music, and we rehearsed for a number of weeks because we understand that people want quality in their music, and I also understand that people are listening to it that write music. And so we want to let them know that we can give them message in short songs and still be able to provide them with hope.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Thank you for everything.
Congratulations. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Just remember also we have plenty of boxes there if you choose to take something home.
Okay,
The
you know what, I'll
desserts.
probably take one home because we ate dinner before we came, so I'll take some home.
And I'm thinking of JD because I know your wife said that he's coming in later.
He's coming in, I think, I don't know, 7 o'clock, something.
And sometimes they might want to just grab a sandwich or something. Okay. Hi, I'm ready, sir.
All right. I've been waiting for this moment.
Okay.
All right.
I have too. 2008 is a long time.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
That is a long
time.
time.
It's not all that thick.
That's okay.
But you understand that I wanted to get it right. And I didn't want to. I was writing and doing things from a very dry place. And it was important for me to get to the place where I actually felt like I could contribute something. And that was important for me. Now you prayed over us years ago. And I still remember you said you haven't read those prayers. But this is the one that you know about.
Yes.
There are many others that you probably won't even know about till you get to heaven.
Exactly, that's right.
Yeah.
But I committed to doing what I said I was going to do.
Thank you for coming.
And like I said, I still had that envelope. All those prayers are stuff in a yellow envelope.
You're my younger, older brother. Do you understand how you got that title? No, you're younger than me when it comes to age, only by a year.
364 days.
But you're older than me in the maturity of teaching. And that is what I mean by younger, older. And that is really the truth when it comes to just understanding how important it is to cross-reference the scriptures. You've done this a number of years, and you understand that you give a 40-minute message, but you may have spent 2 or 3 weeks preparing for that 40 minutes. And you may have even come back to a message years later. And it might be even completely different because of a better understanding of the scriptures. And that means a lot. And we're watching you. We've watched you for years. Kelvin and I, we're married because you decided that you wanted me with somebody who was good. And out of all the people, he's the only one you introduced me to. So you must have thought that that was of value for me.
Absolutely.
And for our children.
Yes.
Yes.
I felt that. I did. And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. I know your schedule is busy.
Look, I was making it my business to be here. And I already told your husband, so he's going to be checking with you about the third Sunday in October.
Okay.
The third Sunday doesn't work because there's 5 Sundays in October. The third Sunday doesn't work.
Okay.
Maybe the fourth Sunday, the third or fourth Sunday, about him coming to bring the word.
Calvin?
Yes.
He would love that.
Yes. He said he's going to check with you about the schedule.
He would love that.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would love that. Now, so the audio, even though I have a clip on email, that doesn't do it justice.
Yes, it does. It was just so important, sir, to really get your feedback. Because if you would have said, I don't necessarily like how you wrote that, I would have changed it. Because the files are written where I can just edit and then go in the studio and edit.
No, it was. I mean, when I tell you that I was exceptionally impressed, I was. Not only was your pardon, but I mean the time you took to study and really speak to the truth of the text and keeping it in context, which many writers, many authors do not do. They'll lift one verse and run with that and get other parallel verses and not knowing how that abides in the context of the scriptures like that. But you remain true and faithful to the text.
Okay.
So
that's good.
I praise God for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think about your parents also. They would be proud to know that just the fact that you are helping all of us along this way. And it was funny because in your kitchen, your mother made grilled cheese and tomato soup for your dad, and he was so happy.
many years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you remember that.
Thank you, sir.
That is spot on. All right. Okay.
Thank you so much. If you want to take something back with you, we have plenty of things in the back.
Already got the
Oh,
box
good.
because we ate before coming, so.
Okay. And then the drinks, did you get all those also?
Yes, we got
okay. And then water? Did you
yes.
get? Okay.
And that's what I did.
Okay.
Definitely. So. All right.
I'm just grateful.
Thank you. Me too.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We celebrate you.
It was a year ago today that I walked out of my job.
Wow.
And that's why.
August the 13th.
Yeah, and that's why this was so significant for me.
Very good. Very good. All right. I'm going to let
Thank you, sir.
Because you know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Elder.
Greetings.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Good. I'm so proud of you.
Proud of me?
Yeah.
I'm the one supposed to be proud of you.
Well, I have heard a number of just wonderful things about the selection that you had.
Oh, I'm honored. I'm humbled. And I'm grateful you asked me to be a part of it.
Yeah. One of the things that I wanted was a hymn, and I wanted my favorite one. And you're the only one I've ever asked to do that. You do realize that, right? That song.
Well, I didn't know, but I appreciate it.
That's my favorite. Elder Roberts.
Now, I want the book and the other part too.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, it's $20.
Yes, sir.
In order to get to, let me see if I can get it right.
I'm so grateful.
Married. And it came up with just the Kim. I didn't even want it.
It really made me happy to work with you and your son. I don't see him. Where is he?
I was hoping, and I'm still hoping that they're going to make it over here.
Okay. We have one of these for you. It's right inside.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
See, getting ready to hit pay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
There we go.
Now the next, we're hoping to get the children into the studio.
Say it again.
We're hoping to get the children into the studio.
Okay.
The children, so that it is a professional recording.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And all that you've accomplished and all that you will accomplish.
Thank you.
May God bless you. Okay.
Now I want you to do me a favor.
What is that?
You're one of my Bible scholars. I want your feedback.
Oh, on the book? Okay, I'm sure it's great, but I'll tell you what I can tell you. Be blessed. The Lord bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I look forward to it.
All right.
All right. Hi, sir.
I'm talking to your son.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah.
My firstborn.
Certainly isn't a baby anymore.
Uh-uh.
I'm sorry we were late. You fell asleep.
Well, good for you. Deacon Dorsey, I am so proud to usher on the Sunday where your wife is there.
I'm so proud to have you.
We're glad. Do you know it gives me the opportunity to just look out and see what's going on. You know that's important for me right now. And I wanna see how many dry people are out there so that we can get them thirsty again.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Dry people that we can
Yeah.
thirst.
Deacon Dorsey, stay thirsty for the Lord. Do you want just a book or the audio also?
Just a book.
Okay.
For now, I might get an audio later. What's going on with your music?
The music, it's on there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's on the audio. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I will get that. I'll get that later.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't bring my checkbook.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. That's my baby.
Your line's getting long.
Oh, it is? Okay. Hi, sweetheart. I love you.
Love you. Alright. I don't have any money. I just came to put it on right away.
I just did a video.
Huh?
I do so much. I was just wondering because I don't do anything without you.
Okay, I can't hear.
I don't do anything without you. You know that.
Okay. Not here. I don't have the money for it, but put it on anyway.
You're gonna get it. Calvin, stay thirsty, Calvin. Stay thirsty for the Lord, okay? All right, baby, give me your feedback, okay?
Okay.
Let me know and.
Probably gonna head out soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back to work.
If you want to take one of the,
Alright.
don't forget to take the lunches back with you.
I got one.
Okay. Take more than one because there's many of them in there. Okay. I don't know if I'll get to see you again before you go, but I love you and be safe. Okay.
Alright.
Did you come on your motorcycle? Okay. That's my firstborn baby. Oh, you can?
Right.
I love you, baby. Hey, girl. You look so beautiful. Thank you. You too. It's been something here.
And you know what? I want to tell you that I am Dion. We are family.
Yes. One N or two?
Two.
I just have to check because that's what I've been putting on everything. Stay thirsty for the Lord.
Yes.
And I just want you to know that Camille and Jamal always seem happy.
I know. You know I'm proud of them.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm so proud of them.
I am. Hi.
She lives here in Columbus.
Good. You're in Columbus. Good. Wonderful. Thank you.
And he was at the she was at the wedding.
Oh, okay. Yes. Wonderful. So we're at what side of Columbus? South. Okay. All right. Oh, you're way down there. I know where you are. I know where you are.
She'll probably come to church with you all. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too. No. Be safe. Hi.
Hello, Miss Kimberly. I did Cash App.
Okay. Then tell me your first name. Spell it.
April, just like the month.
April. Stay thirsty for the Lord.
Well, this is exciting.
It is. It is. It took a very long time to do. Then it helped me feel a whole lot better.
Well, you know what? When you went into when you said this is what I wasn't planning on sharing, and you shared it, that was very moving.
It was.
It was.
I was not planning on it. I was just so, and with my sister, I know she wasn't planning on sharing either. But we just have to stick together.
And I don't know, it was something about, it was just the authenticity of you sharing. I felt like it just made a huge difference.
Well, I'm glad. I was supposed to have shared it during the youth convention and I didn't. And it was something because the person behind me did. Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Everyone is so proud.
Thank you. Thank you, April. Thank you so much. Sarah, hi. Sarah, did you eat something?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Can I take some for Kenny?
Oh, take many.
Okay.
If there's a whole lot left, I want you to take them to the firehouse. Will you do that for me?
Yeah, I can do
When
that.
does he work again?
Tomorrow.
I just want to be sure because I want them to be fresh.
Yeah, he works
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right, Sarah.
I sent you on Zelle.
Okay.
We have a good turnout.
Yes. I didn't want it to be completely crowded because of the space and everything.
It's really nice in here.
Yes, they made it nice, and that's one of the reasons why I came here. It's right off the highway.
Yeah.
I want you to be encouraged to read it because I felt better writing it.
Yeah.
Did you want the audio also?
No, I'll read it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm proud of you, Sarah.
I'm proud of you.
Hi. How are you? Oh, thanks so much for coming.
Oh, you know I wouldn't miss this for the world.
I'm glad.
You show me I got Zelle, and because I want the $20
Okay.
one. See?
All right.
Yep, I got Zelle.
All right.
And okay, now that's my number. I'll sign in. Okay, continue. Alrighty, I'm signing in, and so I have to put your number. Put your whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only used it once.
Did you get the invitation?
Yeah, I got the invitation. It's right over there.
Yeah.
And it'll have everything on it. Yeah, I got the. Wait, I thought I brought it over here. Maybe
Okay.
I didn't.
All
But
right.
I'll get it. I'll get the invitation.
Yeah, and that helps also.
Okay. And it says find your bank. My bank is Chase. My bank is Chase. Yes. JP Morgan Chase. And yeah. Yep, mine is.
Stay thirsty for the Lord.
For Zelle? Right. Okay. Okay. Yep. I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. And I have to tell you, my oldest brother and one of my sister's sons.
No fun.
None. Not at all.
No.
But God is so good.
Yes.
And
Yes.
everything you said, I can understand. God is
Wow.
so good.
That's
Yeah.
something.
That's
Yes.
what I said. It was meant for me to be here.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
It was meant for me to be here. Yes, yes. And I thank you. This is so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to spell your name for me.
Okay, you want, my first name is Annice.
Spell.
ANNICE.
Okay. There we go. Do you want just the book or you want the audio also?
I want all of it because I'm gonna pay the $20.
Okay. All right, I've got both of them for you.
Alrighty. Okay, now Zelle. Okay, now I'm going to send, pay, and then I'm going to add a recipient. Okay, and now it should be for Zelle.
Kimberly Freeman or my phone number.
Okay, let me add your phone number. Okay, 614
975 3989. 3989. Yes.
Okay. All right. And it says name, Kimberly Freeman.
Yeah, that's me.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
Kimberly Freeman. Oh, your email is KFReeman.
KFR.
Freeman. Okay, Freeman.
MAN. 2038
2038
at SBC
Global.net.
Yep.
That's
Yep. Global.net.
Global.net. All righty. That's it. Done. Add recipient. Yeah. Okay. And are you sending money to Kimberly? Yes.
Yes.
Read and understand. Set up payment. And I'm going to, you said it was 20?
You put in 25.
I know what I did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
So much.
All right.
I wish you all the best.
All right.
Thank you. Yep.
Hi, First Lady. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I just want you to know
Proud of you.
you are a really good cheerleader. Just know on that Sunday, I was telling your husband, I think that's the worst day I'd ever felt. I was really, really upset that morning. And I remember you said, if you need something from the Lord, step out in here, and I did. And I remember I danced all over the church, and I felt free. And I haven't been the same since. And it's really important. I want other people to understand that your ministry is more than just First Lady. Because you already know First Ladies do more than sit.
Oh, yes.
First Lady. Cheerleader. Yes.
I like that. I am a cheerleader.
I want you to stay thirsty for the Lord. And remember that I haven't been to the women's retreat in quite some time. And I'm coming.
All right. Awesome.
I have my own room.
I don't know if I have to look. I know your Aunt Rose and so they wanted to go.
Aunt Rose, she's my love. Aunt Rose, she just took care of me. Now, did you want the audiobook also?
No, I'm just going to do this part.
Okay.
Bishop has audio.
Yes.
I'll share that with him.
Good. And I would appreciate some feedback.
But I would like you to give me a don't do that yet.
Oh.
I
Okay.
do me another book and write to Brianna.
To Brianna, okay. I'm proud of her. She is leading.
Yes, and I think this would be a great encouragement for her.
Good. It helped me, First Lady. It really did. It did. I don't want to be sad. And I don't want anybody else to be sad either. I just don't want that. Oh, wait. There's one for each of you, First Lady.
So much.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you so much. Hey, Twirler. How are you? I'm good.
So proud of you.
Sister Mulberry, I've always been proud of you.
I'm proud of you, Kim.
Thank you.
What you've accomplished has just been beautiful.
Sister Mulberry, you know your son has helped me a lot of the way. And your son, he has been a very excellent help for me. And I asked him to come today because I needed his help. And he was right here. He got the audio up and running. We couldn't get it on the other part, but
Well, you got it.
Yep.
He's pretty good at what he does.
Yep.
He tries real hard, but
Yes.
especially he loves you to pieces.
I love him too.
I'm gonna send you cash out.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Did you get the invitation? It has all the information.
Right here. I would have been here earlier. You know how life is.
Oh yeah, I do. And I also know that you're here, and that means a lot. It means a lot that you're here, because people are busy.
Yeah. I was, but I told my oldest, I said, I'm going to run over there, even if I can't give it 5 minutes.
Okay. You want the audio? Just let me know.
Yeah.
The music is on there.
The music is on there when you had to play?
No, not from when we re-recorded some of the music.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll let you know later.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll get this.
Yes, ma'am.
Cash app.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Mulberry. Can I have a hug?
Yes, ma'am, you sure can. Definitely.
It means a lot. Thank you. Uncle Paul.
I'm sorry I did it the wrong way.
What'd you do?
You can't.
Oh. Uncle Paul.
Hi. Let me tell me what it's about.
Uncle Paul, this book is to encourage us to stay thirsty for the Lord, to get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing, treating people right, finding out what our gift is so that we can get busy in our local churches. Why is that important? Well, for right now, the world is always looking for hope, and they are bypassing Jesus Christ, who is our personal Savior. Jesus Christ died for us, and here we are not even giving him the time of day. If we're looking for hope, all of our hope is in him. And I wrote 8 chapters to encourage all of us to look to him. There's also 8 songs, and each song will support each chapter.
All right. Good.
Yep.
Give me 10 of them.
You want 10 books?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much are
They are $10 each.
Will you make it out to you?
Yes. You know, Uncle Pum, when we lost our parents, you stepped right in and just made sure that we were following in what we were supposed to be doing. Remember, you called all of us. This one is yours. I wrote it out to you.
What day is today?
Today is the 13th of August. That one's yours, Uncle Paul. Thank you. And I'm going back to Steubenville, Ohio.
When?
Very soon, and I'm going to share the gospel with Akeem. I'm going back specifically for him. And I am going to catch up with Kiana and LaToya and Aunt Kay and all of our family so that we can encourage each other.
I have to talk with Kay's granddaughter when she gets out this month, into this month.
Okay.
She needs encouragement.
Uncle Paul, our young people are looking for hope in everywhere besides Jesus Christ, our personal Savior.
They don't want to turn that way.
It's time out. It is. It's time out for doing anything other than serving. And it's very important for all of us to realize we're not getting any older. And where are we going to spend eternity? Because these old bodies, they just decide whatever they're going to do, that's what they do.
They're not going to last forever.
Yep. All right.
Ben's cousin just died, they tell you?
No.
Mel. You know Mel?
No, not Mel.
Yeah.
Uncle Paul.
Died Thursday.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Paul.
Love
you too. All right. Hi, how are you, Jewel?
Well, how are you?
I wanted the music going, but we couldn't get it up and going.
Oh.
Jewel, you're exactly that, a jewel. What I really enjoyed when you did the project was you weren't afraid. When I first started with you, the one thing I remember is you were timid, but you're not that way anymore, are you? You're a finance lady. Stay thirsty for the Lord. I appreciate your commitment.
Thank you.
And I just respect that you gave us your time on Mondays.
And then just one extra copy.
Okay, did you want an audio so you can listen to yourself?
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And one extra copy to anybody?
No.
Okay.
So I'll bring back another like 10.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, then I'll give you this. Thank you, Miss Good.
For everything that you did, Jewel, I can't thank you enough because there wouldn't be a project without your. And you already know that because I wasn't going to get up on a mic and start singing.
Okay.
I wasn't doing that.
All right, thank you, Miss Good.
Thank you, Jewel. Thank you. Hi there.
Oh my God.
Spell your name for me. I don't want to mess up your name. Spell it for me.
DEA-ANNA.
DEANNA.
Yep.
Stay thirsty. Now, people cannot say that they don't have any hope because Jesus Christ is our only hope.
Oh, absolutely.
You sing about it on Sunday, so you know.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And you know the commitment you have to put into practice and do all those things. And show that you're going to be working in your gifting.
Thank you. And I must say I miss you at Diley Ridge. I haven't been back since.
Why?
Because you're out there.
Well,
I'm going all the way out there.
I had a lot of people say that, but they listen to what I say.
They're nice, but I don't know if I'm going to go all the way back out there without you.
I know. I understand. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll take some extra boxes. Take extra boxes with you, okay?
I'll tell them too.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you too.
I'll catch that.
Okay. Hey, Mrs. Levant. Miss Levant, I have never called you mayonnaise. I have never known you under that name.
You know what you have there.
Nope.
But there's some that was still, now there's some that called me Nene growing up, and now they call me Levant, and it sounds weird.
So it's like the GT family, if they call me Levon, it sounds weird. But if I'm at work and they call me, they only know me by Levon.
Oh, okay.
So, but I also want the audio version too.
Yep, I'm getting ready to get that for you.
Okay. So I get paid on Friday, so I will send that Zelle to you.
Okay. And what is special about this is you understand the commitment of working with the children.
Yeah, because I'm still doing it.
And I stepped away for 7 years.
Was it that long?
It was.
That long.
I was so tired. I was just exhausted. I was exhausted. And I was really trying to pour out of just such a dry place, taking care of my mother.
And I was going to say, a lot of times when you are doing that, when you are, doing all that, you do get exhausted.
Yes.
I've been there, done that, where I was just so exhausted, I didn't know what to do, I didn't know.
Yes.
And then even at the school that I was in before, down south, South End, because of the behaviors, I went home, I was so tired every day. And so my last year, I kept telling them, I don't know, I hate to leave, I'm not sure if I'm ready to leave.
Yep.
But at the same time, I'm really tired. I felt like I didn't get a whole lot of help from, some of the staff with some of the things that I was doing. So I went ahead and filled out the paperwork to be reassigned. And even when I turned it in, I still wasn't sure because I'm like, I hate to leave the kids.
Oh.
But so finally, by that spring, a series of things happened, and I just said, okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
And I'm glad I made the decision to move to a different school. And now I'm at another school where the behaviors are not as bad.
Oh, good for you. That's huge.
And I enjoy it a lot more. I mean, I go home tired still, but it's a different kind of tired.
Yep.
And it's not because the behaviors of the kids just take a toll on me. Because I'm like, even my first year that I was there, I was like, oh my goodness, what in the world did I get into? I don't know if I can do this for any long period of time. And then I start thinking, what kind of job can I apply for that makes this kind of money? Because I can't do this.
Yes, you're right. But one thing I want you to do is refresh yourself, read it, listen to the music, and then give me your feedback. I'd appreciate it. Will you do that for me? Because it helps me with the next project.
Okay.
I have another project in the wings.
Okay, well good.
Yeah, it's going to spring off of this. You'll be hearing about it probably before the end of the year.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
good for you.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'll let Sharon sit over here and talk
Okay.
to you.
Alrighty. Hey, girl. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good.
I'm glad you said yes.
Finally, it's something. It took a while,
But you said yes.
and I didn't say no, and I didn't go back.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And another part of it was I was thirsty at that point. I was telling your sister I took a break for 7 years.
Wow. And she got another opportunity.
Yeah, the Lord could have just wiped out and said, mm-mm.
But you're right, he gets the final say.
Yep. And who am I to say, no. Thank you very, very much. I respect your time. We're going to be getting up out of here real soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have this on camera, and I can look back and see. Yes. Yeah, well, you know what? I thought the same thing about my hair, but I thought, it's not about my hair. It's not about, not today anyway. Maybe something else later. Hey, I like your dress. Wow.
I'm about to burst out of it.
No.
Oh yeah, I am.
No?
I enjoyed you so much.
You did?
I enjoyed your testimony and your sister's testimony. That was therapy.
Do you know we had such a rough time, Sister Roberts. We needed each other.
Yeah.
And I had to take care of her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to
prepared you for that.
I saw how hard it was for Kelvin. But Kelvin also saw how hard it was for me to be without her because we've never been apart. And you understand with all of your brothers and sisters. If one of them's hurting, you hurt too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you lose one of them, it's like you're losing a part of yourself. You know?
Well, the one thing that I want to say is that that's when we have to bind together a little closer. Yes. That's when we...
I have 15. It's 15 of us. And now we're down to 4.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
15 of us. My mother and father had 15 children. Okay. Now it's down to 4. Any of us could be next. We don't know who. We love each other. We pray for each other every day. And when I see my brothers and they see me, I don't care how many times a day it is, we kiss each other.
Oh, okay.
You see me coming in church and they're sitting there, I go to them and kiss them.
Okay. Wow.
Because I don't know if it'll be my last time seeing them or if it'll be their last time seeing me.
Wow.
I cherish their, my siblings. Cherish their friendship, their love for me, and all that kind of stuff.
I'm missing your son today.
Oh yes, he wanted to come, and he still may come in. But what time do you close?
We're gonna be leaving real soon.
Okay. He went to his first church. He went to pray for service at 11, and he played for one at 1 o'clock. I think it starts. But they're not over until about 2:30. And then the pastor took them out for dinner.
Oh, okay, nice.
Because I have fixed dinner at home. Here you go, baby.
Okay.
I have fixed dinner at home. I fixed stew beef with rice. Well, actually, I didn't do the rice. I did mashed potatoes. And fixed the stew beef with so good and gravy. And I fixed barbecue ribs.
Oh, wow.
Green beans, all that kind of stuff. A big old bowl of Jell-O we're going to get home.
Nice.
Let me give you a hug.
Thank you.
I love you so much. And remember, you're always in my prayers. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Erica.
Hi, love.
Thank you for everything. You're so funny.
So we want the audio and the, yes. Oh, okay. Anton got his own look. I see.
I sent it to your cash app.
Okay.
I just squeeze in the picture like this.
You know I'm going to need your prayers. I just need your prayers. I don't ever know what's next.
So always be ready.
And it was just a step of faith that I did this because I was just afraid.
That's why I know, fear not. There's more to come.
Okay.
More to come.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, so Anton's going to have his time.
Okay. Hi, sir. Pastor Anton, just looking at this, I put an acknowledgement in here for you and your wife.
Oh, really?
So it's on the audio. Okay. You all have been just wonderful to me.
been wonderful to us.
And your children did an outstanding job on this.
I'll be hearing them sing your songs sometime.
They helped me out. When I told them, I said, I'm not going to get up here and sing, so you're going to have to do it. Do you want an audio also?
Huh?
Do you want an audio also?
No.
Okay.
They did it tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
And give me your feedback, too. Let me know. Give me your feedback. Okay. Hi, sir. How are you?
I give you the money?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take everything.
Okay. I'm so glad that you're here.
Is this the one with the golden ticket in it?
The golden ticket, yeah.
Okay.
You have the music. You got Elder Roberts on there.
Okay.
Michaela. Some of the other singers. They really committed to coming back into the studio.
Okay.
I think it was like 8 weeks, 3 hours a week. That's a long time. And I didn't have a whole lot of money to pay them, but they came because they wanted to help.
Good,
yes.
Good.
And so, Brother Murph, I am just so proud of you and your wife. It was under her ministry that I was able to learn. She gave me that opportunity. And I worked under her for years. I didn't know how to do stuff. I just didn't know how. But she showed me. And she also encouraged me to not be afraid. I was afraid to speak up to those children.
Okay.
But she said, you're not going to get anything done being nice and soft like that. And so she showed me the way to go. And then when she moved on and advanced, I was able to fill in. Still scared, but I did it.
Okay. I will let her know.
And you check up on us, that is valuable to us. Kelvin will say, you got a call from Brother Murph, I got one too. And that means something to us. All right, sir, thank you so much.
All right. Wish you all the success in the
Yes,
world.
thank you.
All right.
Our next thing is that we're trying to get the children into the studio for this, to record another set of music.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes. And it's expensive, so we're going to have to raise some funds to do it. And Kelvin, he had mentioned that you give us financial benefits, and those are things that are helpful for us. He'll say something, and he'll say, guess what Brother Murph said? I said, well, what did he say? And he'll tell me, about retirement and finding out about benefits with retirement. So that's where we are now. And that input that you're giving him is helping me, because I'm arranging that book, that money book that we call the checkbook.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Tell your wife hello for me.
Will do.
I miss her.
Yeah, I'm sorry she wasn't able to come.
That's okay. I'll catch up with that beautiful lady.
All right.
She has school coming up real soon, so I'm sure that it takes some preparation there. Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Mr. You encouraged me, sir, because I was ready to throw this out. So, my oldest sister, we stick together. We really do. Our parents aren't here. They're not.
That's all you got.
Yeah. And my uncle Paul, he keeps track of us. He lives right down the street. So if I need anything, I just go to his house. There
You can't let that dealer jump on your back and get
All right, there you go. Thank you, sir, for everything, for coming and getting things all set up. Come on. This really scared me, but thank you. I appreciate it.
I already saw it. That's what I was trying to tell you. You just didn't see it.
No, I did not.
It's just the beginning.
Yeah. All right, I'll be calling you. I'll be calling. Come on, baby. Hi, baby. Thank you so much for everything. I want you to stay thirsty for the Lord, okay?
Okay.
We do, okay? All right.
So how's your day been going?
It's been doing great. We got to finish up here. Yeah, we got to finish up and be out of here by 8 o'clock or they're going to charge us extra money.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Dr. Freeman, how are you, sir?
Miss Ernestine's gonna get more, but can I get a book signed?
Sure.
They'll cash app you.
I'm so glad that you were able to assist in this manner.
I'm glad that you asked me to.
No. When I gave my presentation, I didn't mean to cry.
Well, yeah, you're being who you are. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You can who you are. It shows sincerity and
my sister and I have had to come a long way.
Yeah,
You know,
I
we're still in a place where we know that we need each other for things like this, for anything, for anything.
I was glad to hear her show support for you.
I just know that we just have to look out for one another, no matter what. And Calvin was just so wonderful to me. When I went through such a troubling time, he just spoke the word over me and prayed for me. And he did the same thing. He stood outside of my sister's door and prayed for her. And she heard him. She didn't want to hear him, but she did. And he did that day in and day out until she was able to get on her feet and do better. And I'll just never forget it because he made a commitment to me when we got married, but it extended into my sisters. And because there was a period that one other sister, Tanya, lived with us for a while until she was able to get on her feet. So, and it's amazing because you're doing the same thing. You and your wife, you're working together. You work side by side. And that helps us. That helps the rest of us. Because there are times when we need a model to follow. We need a model, and you're doing that.
Well, you guys have always been very supportive and very instrumental in the family. You know, I've shared that with you many times. Never forget how we used Mother and Dad in your plays.
We had a good time with them.
Oh, they enjoyed it. I think my dad, I think he was on cloud nine.
Yeah. Do you know the deacons still talk about that because they were able to kind of bind together? Deacon McQuarrie at the time.
Right.
And
how's he
your
doing?
dad?
Have you seen him?
I haven't seen him lately. No, I haven't seen him lately. I have not seen him.
The last time I've seen him, he was at my retirement dinner.
Oh, wow, nice. Nice.
Thank you. I'll tell him to cash app. They'll know to do that.
Okay.
But she's going to get more than this.
Okay. But thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for being you and being real.
Yeah.
Thank you for being real.
Yeah.
I don't like people who
Yeah.
are not real.
I was debating on whether I was going to share about my dad. And it was something because the Lord told me to share it during the youth convention, and I didn't. But the lady behind me, she came behind me and she talked about it. She didn't even know. She didn't know me, but she had talked about how suicide is running rampant everywhere. And people think that it's just okay. But as my sister said, it leaves a void and questions. Like, what's going on? What did I do? How could I have made this better? How could would my presence the day before have made a difference? What was going on in that person's mind? But one thing I know is the Lord said that He is the answer to everything that we need. And that He will never leave us. He will never forsake us. And then there may be times of silence. But during those times, He's working behind the scenes. He's working things out that we don't even understand. He's working things out. Just like when I wrote about in between the Old Testament and the New Testament, there was that gap of 400 years. 400 years of silence. The intertestamental period. And everyone was wondering, when is Jesus going to arrive? And God is doing his job. He is setting the scene. But what I remember most of all is that every Old Testament prophecy had to be fulfilled before Jesus could even come on the scene. And it's amazing to me. We have no idea. And I'm sure you can have a number of how many prophecies were spoken that had to be fulfilled before Jesus came on the scene. But in that, every prophecy was fulfilled. And now we're saying, Lord, how long? Where are you? Where are you? But every prophecy has to be fulfilled before Jesus comes again.
And He's coming back. He's coming back. He's never come back as a baby. He's coming back as King of Kings. First, He's coming back from the church.
Yes.
Then He's coming back with the church. And He's going to set up His kingdom. The kingdoms of this world will become the kingdoms of our Lord and of His Christ. We don't have to worry about being Democrats or Republicans or whatever. It's going to be a benevolent dictatorship. He's going to be king. He's going to rule. And He's going to have a righteous rule.
Yes.
And the church today, we are to be a reflection of what the kingdom is supposed to be. It's supposed to look like. We always don't get it right. But thank God for grace and His mercy. He forgives us. And He puts us back on the right track.
I'm just glad to have a second chance, a third chance in this case, because I remember saying, no, I'm not going to do it. But I didn't understand what that meant. Not everything means that a person stands up and preaches.
Right. I never thought I would be a chaplain, especially in a prison. But God used a pastor that died last week, Reverend Leon Troy, to direct them to the prison.
He died?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they just had him on TV. The next week he passed.
Oh, wow.
But God used him. I was going to the Trinity Lutheran Library just about every day after I graduated. I came back this way, and I happened to meet him, and I told him that I was looking for a ministry. I just poured out my heart to him. And he said, have you ever considered prison? I said, no. He said, that's something you might want to consider. And lo and behold, God directed me there. And there 32 years. And, when I seen him from time to time, I haven't seen him in the last probably 25 years, but I used to see him 2 or 3 times. I always told him, thank you. God used you for directing me there.
Excellent.
So, You never know.
Yep. That's so true.
Right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
We'll
sir.
Have her, Miss Ernest, going to cash out you. I'm sure she's going to
Okay.
do everything else.
All right.
Okay.
That sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you. Hey, son-in-law.
So, me and you have to talk.
Okay. I got you on mic. Okay.
So you were talking about your dad. My grandfather and my dad's father, he killed himself also. He was diabetic. My father went home. I spent the night, actually that weekend I was with him that weekend. This is the time where me and my brother didn't get along. It was in the 5th grade. It was 2004. So, you know, this morning time my dad gets a phone call. All I hear is, what? He killed himself? So I'm thinking it's someone at the job. It's probably an old friend of his or a cousin. So my dad told us, we got to leave. My uncle, his brother comes and says, hey, we're about to leave. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a problem if I hear any bad reports from your stepmom. So I said, okay. So he gets home, I didn't see him till the next morning. So we're eating breakfast. He says, when you all get done, I want you all to come upstairs. I want to talk to you all. So, you know, my dad, I said, yeah, what about him? I said, yeah, what about him? He said, dad was diabetic, his dad was sick. He had some personal things going on with him that he wasn't happy about. And he was going blind. That's my mom. I didn't know that until my mom told me that when she saw him. He was in Canton. And he just killed himself. So that's why when you were talking, it brought back a lot of memories. Because I remember that weekend, and I said, that's why I told your sister, my dad knows how you feel. And that's a subject we don't talk about. You know, sometimes, you know, I said, to this day we haven't really talked about it. It's been 19 years. Next year will be 20 years. I was hurt because I didn't know him the way I wanted him, like I knew my grandfather, because everybody thought it was my mom's dad. But I said, no, this is a grandfather that I didn't know. And just the reason why I'm telling you this, I'm so glad I've been thinking about you reading this book. When you send us that, because I'm going to be writing a book myself.
Oh, good.
And I just gave Adam Robert his flowers, because every musician that inspired me.
Yeah.
You asked me in 2016, I don't know if you remember, me and Camille went on our first date, and we went to Steak and Shake, and you paid for our meal. Okay. And you said, Jamal, what did you learn in my class? And I said, honestly, Mrs. Freeman, I wasn't really paying attention all like that. But I remember there's one thing you said is, we don't fight with fists, we fight with the words of God. And I said, one thing I'll always remember is how much you love working with children. You and Aunt Grace. I was telling my dad.
We worked side by side.
Me and my dad had just started. Me and my dad didn't talk for 7 years. And my mom, when we went up to see my grandfather for our family reunion, my dad was in town. And they were trying to make amends because I said, you know what, we're getting older. There's no point. What are we mad about? Jamal's grown. You moved on, I moved on. What are we arguing about? And the reason why I'm sharing this with you, because how you share it, it's like everybody has a story that needs to be told. Sometimes we have stories that, like when your mother passed away, when she passed away, it bothered me so much. You can ask me, I literally changed my profile picture on my phone to my grandmother.
Oh, wow. Hey.
I would like 2 books, please.
I am so proud of you. You helped me through this with all that stuff. You know I'm not real good at technology, but I'm going to get better. Stay thirsty for the Lord. Got it. Thank you. That's my sister. You know, we have to take care of one another.
Absolutely. I don't have any siblings,
but look at all those cousins.
Yeah.
Okay, just a book or audio?
2 books.
2 books.
Give them to 2 staff members.
All right. 2 more?
Yep.
Okay. All right, there you go, young lady. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
There's Professor. Hi, Professor.
Right.
I'm so glad you're here, sir.
I'm so glad that we could make it.
Would you like an audio?
I'm doing wait a minute audio.
It has the audio book and
No, I want a physical.
okay. I just I just want to make sure you didn't want both. Just the book?
Yep, well, I don't mind supporting both ways, but especially definitely want a hard copy.
Okay.
So excited to delve into it.
Good.
Wait.
The book is 10 and the it's on the card. You see the book?
Oh, I'm sorry. It has the music on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I do need that. Yes, I do.
The girls just did an exceptional job.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor.
No problem at all.
Thank you. We're going to be shutting down here in about 14 minutes.
Okay. All right, so we'll cash that then on over right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Right now.
I'm learning technology.
You're doing a great job.
And I'm going to learn more.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm always here to help.
Tomorrow, I should be live on Facebook.
Okay.
And I have my website coming up very soon.
Do you have your link for your Amazon and everything already?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Did I get all my family? Okay, good.
You have a very interesting testimony.
I do?
Yep. And you said something about 2016 that caught my attention.
What was that?
Well, 2016 is where I had a stroke.
No!
I
You were
paralyzed and half the side of my body, and I got just it's crazy because I was having bad headaches, right?
okay.
And the headaches were it was happening every day or every other day. So, make a long story short, the day, it was March the 5th, 2016.
March 5th, 2016, okay.
That's the day where the stroke happened. So fast forward to this. I'm having an event. This is going to be September the 6th.
Okay.
And I would love for you to come and do your book signing and sell books, whatever.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So,
September 6th. Do you know what day of the week this is?
That's me on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay. I'm free on Wednesdays. Yeah.
But your testimony was very interesting because you said no to God's thing that He wants you to do.
Mm-hmm.
You kept saying no, said no, and in your heart you feel like you wasn't ready. But like you said, we have to stay obedient to God's word. And if we're not obedient to God's word, we blocking all our blessings.
Yep.
Our blessings are blocked. So at the time, you was blocking your blessings.
I was.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what He's telling me. Stay obedient. Do this. Help other people. So that's what I'm doing. Helping other people.
Okay.
I'm a Christian too.
Okay. Good.
So I'm just trying to stay obedient.
Then you understand the mission.
Oh yeah.
That people need to know that there's hope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they said my blood pressure was 245 or 127.
Wow.
Where they said I was a walking time bomb. Where the doctors were saying, we don't think your dad will make it to my son. And even family members like, he may be in a wheelchair. So, never was in a wheelchair, only at that facility, because I had to get back and forth to the rooms. But the doctor said you cannot believe that you didn't have surgery.
Wow.
They want to do surgery, but they say, wait a minute, your brain healed on its own. It's nothing but God. So this is definitely a blessing.
I'm glad. I'm glad. All right.
And I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna send you cash.
Okay. And tell me your first name.
Michael.
Thank you, Michael. We have to tell our young people that there is hope.
Yes, it is.
People who are sick, they have to know. All right. Do you want an audio also?
No, I'm fine with that.
Good.
I know your voice.
Thank you.
And this is mine, so take that right there.
Yes.
And then I won't charge you for the vendor. It's only $4, but I won't charge you for the vendor.
Okay.
So just come out. This to be really, really good.
Okay. Sounds good. I will.
That's
I'm
my
just.
number too, so you receive that.
All right. I'm gonna tell my husband to get free too. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
You too. You too. Oh, you can leave those on. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, they that's how they evaluate.
Are these yours? These not yours?
No. That's how they William, I'm so glad that you came.
Yeah.
You're the big brother.
Yeah. How much is the book?
These are $10.
Okay.
Are you coming over?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, William. Do you want the audio also?
Oh, this is good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we are all done for today. Mr. Marco, thank you for everything. This has been really interesting. Thank you for everything. Be sure to take something home to your families because we have plenty, okay? All right, thank you.
Hey, Kim, if you go down to the library, there's a people coming. Just to turn the office have their pictures on the wall. Even when you walk on the hall down on the first floor, they have their pictures on the wall.
Thanks. I would try to come up with $1 million.
Yeah, spell your name for me.
RONDA.
I know I've seen it so many different ways.
I know.
I am so proud of Azana.
I am too.
For everything.
I am too. She's right there. All she got to do is just look up and see. She's right there.
Okay. I'm going back for all of my choir members. All
yes.
You want an audio, don't you?
I do. And I'm going to take one for her too. I didn't know if she had reached out previous to you, but it's okay.
I want you to give this to her.
I sure
for
will.
her work.
I sure will. I can't wait to go home and listen in its entirety.
Good.
But I'm proud of you. It's hard sometimes when the Lord tells you to do something. You don't want to do it. You don't maybe see that you have all the tools necessary. You know it's going to work out, but sometimes the process just seems like something you don't want to deal with at that time.
Yep.
And so I'm just proud of you for pushing through.
I didn't understand it all.
Yeah, and pushing through.
Because the part of when they say whatever, I said, Lord, what in the world are you talking about here?
Yeah. Yeah. That happened to him. And so I was stunned that he would, at that point in time, you know, not understanding why he would have chose, because he told Wayne the mom was in hospice, you know, when she transitioned, he's going to go to Florida, he's going to do all these things and bring your family over. And he's making plans verbally, and then one day they get a call and they get there and discover that that's what he did. So when you told that, it's like, oh my God, I kind of went through that, but I'm not sharing that. It just leaves a stigma of crippling silence. And so I wanted to share, because here it is, you know Big Wayne, and his father did the same thing. Yep. So you know you're not alone, but here it is, somebody else you knew. Yeah. It really hurt me.
Yep.
I don't know. It affects everybody. And I haven't seen him for years.
Everybody.
But it hurt me so bad.
Yep.
It did. It hurt me so bad. I hope you know I love you.
Yes. Thank you for everything.
I love you so much. You're going to always be appreciated for everything you've done with my daughter.
Thank you.
And all the children at Gospel Tabernacle.
Thank you.
If nobody's ever told you thank you for the sacrifice, here it is.
Thank you.
I can't wait to read your book.
Thank you. All right.
On the spot.